want to pull some cards on this Hodgkins. He starts his prison term today, 8 months in jail for the Capitol riots. So let's see, what is going to be his view now that he's behind bars for 8 months? Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Let's see what we pull for Hodgkins. What is in his mind as he is going to jail? What is in Hodgkins' mind as he's going to jail? Is he still so full of bravado? Does he still think he was right? Is he still going to uphold 45, you know, as the genuine president? Let's see, Hodgkins. Yeah. For him, it's about, he's thinking about all these things that happened. Okay, everything up in the air, all the drama that's happened with this. And challenges, he is not a happy person, okay? He's facing loss now because of his actions. And it looks like he's trying to figure out what's real and what's not real. All this stuff is hanging above his head, okay? Conscious thoughts, he's just thinking about already. He's just gotten in there and he's thinking about getting out already. He's looking at his future, okay, how he sees himself. Oh, the Magician. He thought he's going to try to skew it. At the last second, he tried to skew it to get a lighter sentence. But, you know, it's going to be the 8 months, okay? Subconscious thoughts as he's going in. Justice, okay, about justice. He's getting his just dues. Now, whether he sees it that way or not, he's consumed with it today as he's going into jail for the next 8 months. The energy surrounding it, yeah, again, waiting for his ship to come in. And this is also the card for the Russia, the backdoor dealings with Trump, etc. So maybe he's contemplating some of the goings on with he who shall not be named, okay? Justice. Was there justice for Trump? I think he's going into all of that as well. So above it, you know, he's thinking about, I think he's thinking about his actions, rushing in to the Capitol that day, which has now caused him to go through the justice system. Underneath of it, working on things, he's working on things, looking for his, you know, for the future happenings. Still was trying to get a lighter sentence, but that's not going to take place, okay? In the past, we have, you know, and I think this has to do with he who shall not be named, sitting there and directing this stuff, okay? Hopes and fears about, I think we're going to have to pull some cards on that. It's about sitting pretty. It's about, you know, having these things. Well, I think it's about, because above it we have he who shall not be named and the wealth and the stuff that he's gotten with it. But let's pull, I'm going to pull some cards here and just see what we have on this about the wealth and the gain. Okay. So with the hopes and fears, it was about what happened with he who shall not be named. Okay, so what do we have here? Yeah, it's again about he who wants to be emperor, the Repugly Ugly Party, and the investigation. So as he's sitting in jail, spending his first night, in his 8-month sentence, he's thinking about the investigations that are ongoing into he who shall not be named and the higher up Repugly Uglies into that day. Okay, he's thinking about the January 6th commission. Okay. Short term, he's blocked, he's there. Got to figure out a direction. And the end point we have, I think he's looking for some reparation. He's out in the cold and he's looking for some light. It looks like he's trying to figure all this stuff out. Okay, and he's got 8 months to figure it out. Okay, all the stuff is up in the air with him. He's facing loss. He's stuck in jail now. Okay, he's thinking about his future coming in. How can he manage this? Magician, what can he make happen? Okay, because of his charging forward on January 6th, he's now in jail. Okay, he's facing justice before it. Okay, and we see them working on the things with the January 6th commission when it comes to Trump and his wanting to overthrow the government, his wanting to be emperor, his wanting to be the big dictator. Okay, so now this guy is stuck there. Okay, and he's out in the cold, but he's looking for some light. He's looking for some he's looking for some light. Okay. So maybe he's going to change his mind about it as he's sitting behind jail. And he who shall not be named, set it up. Was sitting there getting them riled up, and he's nowhere to be found now. He's not having any sort of a backlash yet. They're checking into it. So this guy looks like he's sitting there wondering, well, what's the commission going to find out? What are they going to do? At this point, he's sitting there and it's kind of blocked. I don't know. It looks like he's, not sure what direction, but he's looking for some light. I'm looking for something there because I'm out in the cold because of these yahoos, okay? Because I believed him and I rushed in there to save the day. So we'll have to watch and see, but that's the reading I'm getting for this guy immediately, okay? Oh my goodness, so excuse my stuff, all this stuff behind me. I'm looking at the wedding ceremonies, and I think I found one that really suits for my daughter and her intended. I'm waiting for her to get some free time to call me back today after she's done working, and I can read that ceremony to her. I think she'll like it. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to leave this here, at least end on something positive. I think I have found a ceremony that she may like. Found the wedding certificate that she likes. So that's set up. I already have a wedding certificate for them. And looking for just the right ceremony that suits their energy. So we'll end on something positive with this. I know one does not go with the other, but that's the way it is. So on this note, I'm going to leave this here. Love and light. See you online.